Hello guys, this is the my first impression of the Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer. I've played it probably um eh, let's see, I've played it a good 7 hours, 7 to 8 hours of it. Um I'm not actually going to show any gameplay in this. This is just going to be me showing off the different things and within the game and the armor and the different weapons. So let's get into it. I am a level 18 archer on this guy. If you go to select character, you have all of these classes. You have the Legionnaire, Qatari. Did not mean to click that. You got the Legionnaire, Qatari, Assassin, Archer, Elementalist, Keeper, Alchemist, Necro, Reaver, Templar, Hunter, and Arcane Warrior. All of these are locked because I have not acquired their armor yet. The only way you can get these other classes is if within the game you can get chests that have a chance for you have a chance to either get gold or an item in the chest. And the item can be completely random. It can range from purple, blue to gray regular stuff. So it's all look at the draw stuff. Kind of has the Diablo effect and the loot. Yeah, for right now, my main is the archer. I have him spec'd out as full DPS. I'll take you into this. This is the tree for the archer. It has some of the stuff for different classes. Like I know all of these dagger skills and abilities weren't a part of the normal archer tree. Not that I know of. I didn't play an archer in the normal single player, but I'm comparing it to that. So, like Mark of Death. I know some of these. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. I know some of these skills were not in the single player version for the archer. So you kind of get a mix of you get a mix of some of the rogue skills, and you add it into the regular archer tree. The subterfuge thing, I don't even mess with it. It's kind of pointless, especially for an archer. So I don't even have anything leveled up in that. So let's go into it. I'll make another video showing gameplay of it. But so every single time you open a chest, you have a chance to get all of these different potions, which is kind of crazy because I barely ever use any of these potions, besides the healing ones, of course. So going to the store. The store, you have the opportunity to buy these platinum bars, which are these, and these are the real money currency that the game wants you to purchase. Personally, from what I've talked and what I've read about, I've seen people. I've talked to people and I've known people that have bought the platinum to open up the chest, and there's no benefit to it. There's little reward. They said they would not recommend paying $20. Or this is just an example. He bought the $20 pack, and he said to me personally, he said he would not recommend buying it, because the way it works is you go to the store and you can only buy chest, and you can buy potions and stuff. I mean, you don't really need it, because when you go to the chest, I mean, the potions are cheaper, but when you go to the chest, you have the option for small, medium, large chest. No, excuse me. And so large chest contains 5 random loot items and 5 potions. Potions are random as well. So like I said in that list previously, you saw the 20-something different potions that I had, and that's for different instances and encounters within the multiplayer matches itself. But when you open up one of these chests, I do not have enough gold currently, but when you open up one of these chests, it will pop up like you received an item, and they're like the cards. The cards turn into the items. It's just an easier way to preview them. And the cards will go by, you see what you got, but it's basically just a huge gamble. So, like I said, it does have the Diablo effect. If you want the best loot, you gotta keep playing, you gotta keep rolling, and you gotta just hope for the best armor. There's no way you can pay to win, or you can pay to win. Like, you can't buy the best weapon in the game for $50. That's not like that. This free tab, I'm pretty sure this was only usable when I first got into multiplayer. It had a big, large chest on it. Right when I clicked on it, right with the first game, before I even got into my first game, this is the screen that popped up, and it gave me 5 free items, 5 free potions. So it kind of sets you up, depending on what you get. Okay, and so I'm gonna go into the crafting for the classes now. For the crafting, you can do armor crafting, weapon upgrades, and armor upgrades. I recommend not messing with these until you start getting into your purple items, until you start getting into some of your good items and stuff like that. I would not recommend putting like your different halves, your different pummels and stuff like that on, or different bowstrings, different hilts. I would not recommend putting that on gray or blue items. I would save all of your upgraded stuff for the purple items because they have the best stats and the biggest they have the best stats and they have the biggest wide range of abilities on them. So what I would focus on is weapon crafting. Like I said, you have all of these upgrades. These are just the stuff that I've unlocked. I've put in eight or so hours into this game, so I have a bunch of stuff that I can throw onto stuff. For right now, like I have the ornate longbow grip, so I can throw that on my bow if I get enough materials. Or the rugged bow grip, I can make that now, throw it on my bow, get extra stats. And then there are runes available for this game, weapon upgrades. So let's take a look right now. So right now I'm using a Master Frost rune. So when I go here, I already have that upgraded, so I'm going to do it to another bow, but I'm not going to upgrade it. So when you go to your runes, select you. This is another thing you get out of your chest and out of your items. You have a chance to unlock these runes. They range from frost to fire. You even have some elemental ones. So I don't think you can rune out a staff. I never played a magic class, so I'm not too informed on that aspect. But yeah, I mean, it's just extra DPS for your weapon. Gives it the little shiny effect. Happy fun time. But yeah, it's just you also have the chance to unlock some runes when you open the chest or when you get items within the game. And so now going on to unlocking the classes, like I said, when you go to the select character, it says any explosive personality, and then this is unlocked by finding or crafting the armor elementalist robes. It's the same for each. So for this, unlocked by finding alchemist riggings, stuff like that. So like the necromancer, the reaver, and the hunter, I've unlocked all three. I've actually crafted the necromancer one, and then the hunter and the reaver I have unlocked through just playing the game. So this is how you do that. You go to crafting. You don't even mess with armor upgrades, but you do armor crafting, and you have all these different classes: Katari, assassin, archer. But let me give you an example with your archer. I already have the archer unlocked, and so right now you can actually upgrade. Like this is the tier 2 this is the tier 2 peerless archer tunic. Like that's the next upgraded level, but all of the flint, steel, and obsidian, those are just cosmetic. They just switch the color of it. But say for like elementalist, right now what you would do is same thing as crafting in the single player game if you guys have played that. You go in, select your cotton or whatever you need, and like at this moment in time I don't have enough to craft it, since I just crafted the necro, it would not let me. So this shows it's basically like single player crafting. You just craft the item you need, and then once you get the elementalist cloak or the reaver cloak or the necro cloak, you always have to craft the chest piece for it. You unlock that class for as long as you need. So, but yeah, you just click through. My goal right now is to actually get all the stuff. But yeah, another thing that I did not know, and I'll show you guys, is let's go back here, go to my inventory. When you get this stuff, so like the whale, like I honestly don't care if it's if it's not purple, I don't keep it, because I only focus on my archer right now. I don't really care about the other classes. Yes, I want to get them unlocked, but I'll keep the purples. I don't care about the blues. So yeah, the biggest thing that you can do to get those materials to craft those chest pieces is salvage. Salvage everything that you need. Don't be stupid like me, because I've salvaged a purple bow before, and it made me upset. I don't know what I was doing, and it made me sad. So don't do that. But yeah, so all of these items that you can salvage, this is the main way you get your. I'm pretty sure this is the only way you can actually get the items you need. So like you can't find all of these all the silk and all the hides within the multiplayer game. You just find the items, and so if you need the hides, you need the silk, you need the iron. This is the only way to get it. You just have to salvage all the items that you don't need, and salvage all the items that are below par. Like all these gray items, like they're garbage. Like you're not going to use these. You're just going to take up inventory space. So yeah, this is the only way that I know of that you can get that you can get the actual items you need, or the crafting materials you need to make the chest pieces. But you do get an abundance of them. I mean, half the time you only get grays within the chest. You might get a couple blues. I mean, you might even get lucky and get a purple. Like I've gotten 4 purples throughout my entire playtime, and it's all so random though. Since I'm an archer stuff is not only going to drop. If I'm an archer, everything out of all the classes, they could all drop. They could drop rings for a certain skill that's on another class. That's another thing. The ornaments and the necklaces and the rings all are class based. They're all ability based. So you can't just get a ring of. Actually, I don't think I played this for 8 hours, and I've only gotten rings that are blue and that are for my wizard. So I don't know if that's just bad luck or not. But another feature, and this will be the last feature that I will show you guys, is the prestige feature. I cannot do it right now, but once you hit level 20 is the max level in multiplayer. Once you hit level 20, you can go select your character, and then the promoted one, the Constitution, Willpower, and Cunning. You can promote your archer at level 20, or promote any of your character if it hits level 20, and you will get all the stats. You will get, it's either all of them or you'll get one of them once you promote. Because I know you can promote 4 times. So once you promote them, you just get extra stats. So it's basically like, it's like leveling up, essentially. It's like, well, I mean, you level up regardless, but it's like leveling up into new stats. So once you hit 20, I'm not sure what happens after 20, because I am not level 20 yet, but I'm sure I will make a video explaining the prestige process. But yeah, so that's my breakdown of everything that you need to know. Kind of like a beginner's guide to, it's a beginner guide of what you need to know, how to do stuff, how the story works, how the crafting stuff works. The abilities, I don't really, I'm still learning, but I'm pretty positive you cannot reset your abilities. So be careful on what you click. Be careful on what you want to do. So just be careful on that aspect. But yeah, so that's my in-depth tutorial on what this entire front page means, and how to analyze it, and how to go into it and make it easier for you, because I didn't even know you could craft stuff till like 2 days ago. So but yeah, so I just hope that helped out. I will make another video showing the Elven Ruins, so showing the Elven Ruins on my archer. So I'll do all 4 of those and explain how it works and then stuff like that. So that'll be another video though. So yeah, thanks for watching. If I missed anything, leave it in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. So let me know how you guys liked it. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'll be free to answer them. So thank you guys for watching.